What happens when one of K-pop's biggest girl groups wants to break free, but the law says no? NewJeans, the 5-member powerhouse under ADOR, is facing a legal roadblock in their attempt to continue activities as NJZ. A South Korean court recently ruled that the members cannot promote, perform, or enter into commercial contracts without ADOR's prior approval. For now, NewJeans must remain, legally and commercially, under the control of their agency. But this isn't just a legal conflict, it's a question of identity, power, and independence in the K-pop industry. After filing a notice to terminate their exclusive contracts last year, the members cited multiple reasons: the removal of former CEO Min Hee-jin, creative disruption, toxic work environments, and even targeted remarks from higher-ups. They believed these were enough to justify walking away, but the court disagreed. The judge found that ADOR's actions didn't clearly violate the terms of the contract, at least not to a degree that justified termination. So for now, the members are legally tied to their agency. This leaves fans wondering, can NewJeans or NJZ ever make a true independent comeback? And if so, how? The reality is, going independent in K-pop isn't just about talent or popularity. It's about money, a lot of it. Building a brand, producing music, managing staff, shooting videos, touring, and marketing, it all takes funding. And in most cases, the original agency holds the rights to the group's name, songs, and intellectual property. So even if the members break free, they can't take their past with them. Do the members have enough personal wealth to fund this journey? Probably not, at least not entirely. While NewJeans has generated enormous revenue through ads, albums, and sponsorships, much of that money is controlled by ADOR and Hybe. Depending on the contract terms, the members may have limited access to those earnings, especially if the agency disputes their termination. So what's the solution? Investors. With the group's massive global fan base, industry credibility, and media attention, NJZ is an attractive prospect for outside investors. Venture capital firms, private entertainment labels, and even international companies might see potential in backing NJZ, but only if the legal risks are manageable. That's the catch. No one wants to fund a group that could be blocked from performing, or sued for trademark infringement. Still, there's one wildcard: Min Hee-jin. If she chooses to build a new label and bring the NJZ members with her, it could attract serious funding. Her influence in the industry, combined with the members' star power and public sympathy, might be enough to launch something entirely new, something beyond the shadow of ADOR. But even then, success is not guaranteed. Without access to their original name, songs, or concepts, NJZ would have to rebuild everything from scratch: their brand, their music, their image. It would be a high-risk, high-reward move, but it wouldn't be the first time. Groups like JYJ, Highlight, and GOT7 have walked this path before. They left behind their original names and started over, and some of them found great success doing it. So will NJZ do the same? It all comes down to 3 things: legal clarity, financial backing, and fan support. The law will decide whether they can move on. Investors will decide whether they're worth the risk, and fans will decide whether NJZ lives or dies. This story is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: in today's K-pop world, talent isn't enough. Freedom has a price, and NJZ is about to find out just how high that price really is.